What is good, YouTube? Welcome to another day of backtesting. This is day 242. It came in a little bit late, but yeah, we are moving. We're gonna be doing the backtesting for the inversion model 2020. So without delay, we should just get going. Let me switch screens. Alright, so here we are. Yeah, we'll be doing backtesting obviously. Okay, where is it? Backtesting. Okay, so this will be this 2020 model. Let's get going. Okay, so I'd like to clear this and head to the next day. Okay, the next day opened up really crazy. It ran the lows here, then started expanding higher, and this is close to 200 points in that day. Check the 4 hour. We have a very good run that happened in Asia session. So now I'll be targeting obviously the all-time highs and higher. You can see we have a retracement to the 1 hour, so let's see if we can get some longs on this day here. Okay, that's a crazy open. Get a run on the low here, and then we get small little inversion. If it's better, if it's higher than one handle, then I might take it. It's not even one handle. Let's just wait for the retracement. It's going to hit that high though. This one here. Yeah, right there. So either way, entries should have gone in at that area, because after even can see that there was very beautiful POIs. Should have taken a 1-to-1 here. Wait, is it a 1-to-1 though? Do something like this. 22 micros. This candle here. Okay, stop will be at stop at the low and then take profit at the high. So 1.8 hour locked in the first 30 minutes of the market open. After market open, I think it will obviously continue higher, far from where it is as of now. I think this 30 minute is about to offer an entry long. So we have now an inversion here. Let's see where will it hold to. Wow, well this was crazy. But entering here and targeting this high would have been valid for 27 points. Even though it's insane the way price was moving at that point. Let's go to the next day. Well, it still is looking bullish. I think we might use some standard deviations because as of now price is doesn't have buy side liquidity, so standard deviations might work here. The resist target here or here and here. What just happened? Okay, market opens and shoots higher, heading to those standard deviations, I believe. Get a retracement into a 5-minute gap, and we run the 930 low here. Well, yes, delivered an SMT here. So with this SMT, with this inversion here, we can take an entry targeting this standard deviation, just a light move and see what happens. Man, this was crazy PA, to be honest. We pray no COVID comes again because can't handle this type of PA every single time. 500 over 24, so that will be 21 micros. Stop at the low, then we wait. Let me just get stopped out right away. But the 4-hour closed somewhat still bullish, so I think it might not go all the way lower. Well, if you check the 30-minute, this low here has been run in ES. Checking the 5-minute, this low here and this low here were also run. So I'd like to see it go higher, maybe. Let's go to the next day. We have a retracement of 4-hour gap here, small retracement, 1 hour and nothing. I think it's a 30-minute gap here that's holding. I would like to long it to the highs. I don't know if this was an NFP Friday because it looks like there were some huge candles. Yeah, there was NFP. It was the second week of January. So the first Friday, most of the time it's still in holiday mode. So there is obviously no NFP. Okay, so it's been shopping around. So for me to long it, I would like to see a run lower. Okay, well, this is insane. Okay, well, relatively equal highs here, and we have an inversion there. So I can enter here and then target this high, then put the stop at probably like 11 there for 22 micros. Will be a big of an RR, but it looks good. Targeting here, and well, price is in a 1 hour gap. We have run on liquidity, but there is no SMT, so it's also a risky one. He told me it's going to Asian when ES has also not run the high. Actually, ES did run the high. So yeah, here we'll get stopped out for break even. Why can't it just break higher, man? So whole AM session is becoming sharp. We should close it at the next push higher, I believe. This is not a trade one would like to be in though. Seriously, 2020 price action was shit. I think we'll be targeting just 1-to-1s and moving on. Let's head to the next day. So previous day was quite bearish, and which gave me I suspect that we could go to this daily low here, where we get this drop lower, but I would like to see more PA to determine that, because as of now all I can see that there is a 1 hour gap that here that's holding, which makes me think that these relatively colors are very, very good draw. And aside from that, I think we have some other gaps as well, like, well, there's only this one here, so maybe you can run this low hanging fruit, then maybe head to this high. I just want to play it safe in this range here. Okay, crazy open, get around on the highs directly. That's very, very fast. Then you get a small inversion right here. Yes, it's also melting, I believe. It's already at this low, which is crazy, but either way, I will short it mechanically and see if it heads to this low or not. Well, for the stop, bro, it's gonna be huge, very, very huge, because the price is being too volatile here. So we 516, so that's like 32, because this is 7. Stop at the high here, then take profit at the low. Banger. Crazy one though, very crazy one, because 2 minutes weak. And even price goes higher again, so very good range play. When you check out the 4 hours closed very, very bullish. So I think this is like some PO3 that's printing to like this 5-minute gap. Okay, hold the 5, close inside, run on this low here, and an inversion on this gap here. Let's see if it can run all the way to this high. Okay, fails to do so, drops even lower, then creates a better inversion right here. You can take here, you can take a small buy, targeting this high here, something like this. Yeah, I'll get cooked right away. Okay, I can notice that price is leaving behind relatively lows, and it runs them directly. Also tapping into a 30-minute gap right here, which is an SMT with ES. Consider this low here is from the small SMT. Let's see if it goes higher. So you can see that this was a good move from here to here, with this being a very great A+ setup. What have I done? Okay, well, quite choppy. Let's see how the next day goes. Okay, the next day opens up. It's looks quite bearish, but it's going to go higher because we have some gaps that are holding real good here. Couple inversions and a very low hanging fruit there. Let's see if we can long this thing on the day. Okay, very beautiful open. Then we get an inversion right after the opening low was run, so very great. And how's the ES? So take profit will be like at this high and then stop at this low, and then we'll be using 22. Yeah, we are cooked, gang. This strategy didn't work in 2020. No, didn't work. And then the 4-hour closed so bearish, to the extent where I don't feel like I would long this thing. Then longs work out to the next 15-minute high, this one here. So long should have been in right here, but I'm pretty sure they will have too much confidence trying to long it here. Okay, well, choppy day. Let's go to the next day and see. the daily yesterday was bearish, 4 hour looking somewhat bearish as well, and the 1 hour have a run on these highs here, so it's like we are playing in some range. So I'd like to see where it heads. Maybe it traces into this gap then goes lower. That's what I would like to see today. Okay, we get a run on the high there. Okay, what I can notice here is that we have a new hourly open. It's going to form a PO3. The 15 is also looking good. 4 hour. We're going to long this thing. Have a run on the lows. Okay, another run on the low here. Why is it crashing when I open the 30-second? Or the 30-second time frame didn't exist at the time. Okay, now we're getting a proper inversion here, but I don't really trust how the 5-minute closed. Oh, it's still in the gap. Okay, and take small longs towards this high. 500 over 12, damn, 40 micros. We are cooked. We are cooked. Oh, banger. Very beautiful. Taking us up to 2.7k, and it's going to run to this high. Maybe, probably, I don't know. I'd love to see it hit this high, which it did. How about this one? Fell short of it, but it's okay. Then we get a retracement to 30 minutes. Okay, new day, we go to the new day. Okay, I see the bullishness is still there, so you can find some longs on the day. Have a retracement to this gap here, and there's a low hanging fruit there. So wow, very crazy choppy day, but let's see. Open spikes both areas, pushes high, retraces into the gap, then runs to the high, runs the Asia high from the previous day as well, then starts going lower. So the 4 hour closed bullish, so, and the 1 hour also closed bullish, so there's no reason I will be shorting it here. Maybe we should look for some standard deviation targets, even though it looks like all of them have been hit. so might just take profit this day. This was some choppy 2020 PA, but we have let's mark it like this: inversion, run on liquidity and SMT, good buy side target, so it might take longs towards the high and see how it goes. Stop at the low. Let's remove one contract here. Take profit at the high. Yeah, we are cooked, chat. We are done. Yeah. Looks like price doesn't want to go higher at all costs. Let's just push this to the next day. Okay, we'll be using standard deviations again. I'd like to see where we're at. Okay, so if we use this standard deviation, you can see that all the targets have been hit except for the fourth one, so maybe we can target the fourth one if we get a buy opportunity. As of now, there's nothing on the 15. We'll see what can get presented right at the open. Okay, that's a very good open. We run lower to this liquidity here, so on the next reversal we might enter, probably, if market dares to give us one, because as of now it's ripping lower like crazy. And then the inversion comes in here, so maybe we can long it at this time, but then the 15 minute just closed. I really don't trust this. Let's just take it and see. Break even at this here. Can target the 930 opening high, which is here. And we'll be taking 22 micros. Okay. Stop at the low and take profit at the high. Yeah, we are done here. Yeah. Probabilities. This still looks bullish to me. And the 2-hour gap. We have good Asia highs as draws here, so I think maybe we can target them. And it's very choppy. I wonder how people traded at this time. Okay, now here's the melt lower, leaving behind a couple of SMTs and a beautiful inversion and relatively equal highs here as a draw. Bro, price is not moving at all. I can't believe I'm taking trades of 2 micros and stuff. So we'll be taking 50 here and target the highs. We are cooked, chat. We are cooked. Ends up hitting take profit. Not bad. Let's go to the next day. Have a very insane drop happened overnight and in Asia gap, so I'd like to see it hold and price goes lower, but if it doesn't even go higher, so obviously it's like we're in a range once again, but I'd like to see it go lower. So right at the open we get an expansion higher. Looks like it doesn't want to go lower, and the 1 hour just closed, inversing the whole gap. The 4 hours, same thing, so obviously we are going to this high, but we don't have any inversion, so no entry just yet. Okay, we are already at this low here on ES. If you can get an inversion here, I would like to long it. We should get right away, right here. So I think in this PA we'll be targeting just 1-to-1s, no big RRs. So this will be around 37 micros. But I'm more confident in it hitting here though, I think. We are cooked, gang, we are cooked. There goes. Let's go to the next day. Why is it going so slow when I know like it will stop me out eventually? Okay, well that was unexpected. Hits this high, we'll move to break even real quick. And ends up hitting take profit after years. This is why 2020 PA is insane. After actually it's an hour. So price could be going higher, it's probable, to like this high maybe. Beautiful inversion here. And the 1 minute, well, it's going good. No retracement. Retracement into the gap there. One to one. So that will be 520.25. Stop at the low and then take profit at this high here. So take profit at this high here. Okay. So it would have been a good one-to-one. How's the 1 hour? Okay, it's all looking bullish. Higher time frame is bullish. Okay, gonna keep longing this thing until it's exhausted. Okay, let's go to the next day. Checking the daily. Okay, this candle is quite scary. Might be about to go lower. Check the 4 hour. We have a very crazy 4 hour inversion, and I would like to believe that this is a corrective retracement, not a reason to go lower. So let's see what price will present, and then we can react accordingly. But I would like to short it on this day here. Bye. Okay, I'm going to short it here on the 2-minute gap because it's obviously very bullish, and well, didn't run any of these highs here, but it's so bearish. So I'd like to see it continue dropping lower, like to this low, like ES did. ES has already tapped into that low though. That's something that will make me not take the trade. Let's just wait and see. Yeah, we are cooked. Shoot, we are done. Wow, oh, that was quick. So the trade should have been in here for longs. Continuation higher, retracement into the inversion, then continues higher, retracement again, continues higher, 930 open. Very beautiful drawn liquidity there. SMT. Well, I was wrong on the bias. Let's keep waiting. There will be more opportunities showing up soon. Retracement lower and run on this low. Small inversion right here, and some good buy side liquidity still standing. So I might target that because the 15-minute is also looking very bullish. So we can take a long position targeting this high. We'll stop at this low. That would be 500 over 12 for 41 micros. So stop will be at the low, then take profit at this high. Paying your take profit right there. Oh god. 4 hours is a good gap here. I'm still bullish unless it proves me otherwise. When I'm a very beautiful gap and obvious draw on liquidity, and I would like to see where the standard deviations are at so that I could long this thing to here. Okay, it's saying okay, we don't have a run on liquidity though. What is happening? Got Asia low here. Asia's low. Fell short of this one. It's an SMT. And it's a 2-minute inversion. I'd like to believe so. It's not a 2-minute inversion. Oh, come on. Okay, now is it a 2-minute inversion? Okay, 2-minute inversion now, and also inversion here. So let's take longs to this highs, or this ones. Pretty much the same thing. And stop will be here for around 25 points. So stop at low here, take profit here. We are cooked here, we are cooked. It has broke the inversion. Okay, so the inertial meltdown is today. You can see it's heading lower very quickly. I wouldn't try to long it here because it's not looking okay. You can actually long it because the 4 is also looking okay. 2-minute inversion here and take it for like this high. Yeah, fail, absolute fail. Okay, let's go to the next day. We are having a generational meltdown. It is 27th of January 2020. Stock market should be crashing, obviously. So market has already moved 165 points. We have a couple of daily lows, this one here and this one here. Let me check the 4-hour. Well, this one is the lowest hanging fruit, very probable. We'll see what draws the market could offer, but as of now we just stay like this. Okay, so the open drops to the low here, runs it, then starts to deliver higher. It's a daily low, just a normal daily low. Still don't believe the market is bullish. I'd like to short it. Okay, there is an SMT. Right. So there's an SMT at this high. The 4-hour closed somewhat bullish, leaving behind this gap here that price could retrace to. Yeah, and the 1 hour was showing signs of bullishness, so I believe that this is the PO3 that's about to print, so I won't be shorting it. One point gap here. So that's 500 over 28. So that's 18 micros, targeting this high here. Yeah, we are done. Serious shop, new day. Checking the daily. Well, actually the previous day ended up hitting the target that I was expecting. Not this one though. So it still looks it still looks bearish to me. I think we can get some shorts here, targeting the lows. We have this fruit here, but these lows here are also good. Asia lows, gap holding, inversion. So as of now, it's obvious that it's going higher. So you might look for some confluences to enter bullish. Okay, I'd say I have a 5-minute inversion here. It's a small one though, something like this. And we have a 930 high. It's a great bullish target, so I might take longs towards that high. And since we entered on the 5-minute, then the stop will be at the lows of the 5-minute, like somewhere around here. So that's 500 over 26. So we take 19 micros. Now let's just wait and see. That was so close. Seriously, that was so close. Go. If it drops here, we are out. Don't tell me it's gonna fail to hit take profit. Finally. 1.6 hour locked in. Could have also target hit this high, but bro, my motor doesn't do this consistently, so I'd rather stay focused on the low hanging fruit. It's a good trade here, good 5-minute trade. Okay, looks looks like price is recovering to bullishness, and the weekly is looking insane. Daily highs will be good targets here. Checking the 4-hour, price is recovering slowly. Market make a buy model. 1 hour, we don't have any close good draws on liquidity, but I think we can use some standard deviations. Standard deviations are crazy. They extend up to the all-time high. So let's see what we can do here. Okay, we fell short of this low, but I think it could just get run soon. Okay, right there. This low here gets run. Asia low is also probable in these conditions. Yep, right there. Also gets run. So maybe if it recovers, we can try longing it. Checking the 4-hour. Well, I mean, it might be about to go higher. 1 minute, a couple of inversions, but I'd like to favor the 2-minute more for me to take some good longs. Okay, inversion and the 2-minute gets in right there. Can target this 936 high, or like a 5-minute premium gap here. That's 500 over 30. 16 micros entry. Targeting this high. So stop at the low, take profit at the high, and just sit and wait. Price just hit a 15-minute gap. Okay, crazy position. Let's take profit before the 12 lunch break. So it wasn't a bad okay, it was a slow entry, but not a bad entry. So I think the weekly is still bullish, so we might try to find some longs, but I believe this was like a minor retracement. Let's see if we can do something about it. There is a huge 4-hour gap that's holding here, so bullishness could play out to like this low hanging fruit. It's a 1-hour gap. I'd like to see what price shows here. So entries should be in at 931 at this inversion, because it's a 1 minute and 2 minute here. $25 probably. 500 over 24. Yeah, 21. 1.5 hour, and considering that the 1 hour could even go further. So is it heading for the Asia highs? I'd like to observe that. And now, since the day ended up flipping bullish, I believe maybe this day will also be bullish to here. That will be the lowest hanging fruit. Yes, it's not at all-time highs yet. There is a good 4-hour gap here. Checking the 1 hour, we have this huge gap, obviously, and a couple gaps that are against us, but we also have a low hanging fruit that's 48 points away. So let's see what we can do about this. So retracement lower at the open, and then an inversion, we can take the entry. Okay, 1 minute and 2 minute inversion. Can target like this 5 minute here. Let's take risks and see. So longs towards this high here and stop at the low here. So that's 500 for 36. Give me around 14 micros long. 1.5 hour trade. So the stop will be here and take profit will be at the high. Let's see. Yeah, we are stopped out here. Okay. Not bad, not bad. Ooh. Okay, L day here. Let's see if we can take the last trade of the session. Market fails to hit all-time highs and then melts lower, so we're gonna be looking for some shorts probably. But there's also an SMT, but I would like to see these gaps here holding. So I'll be choosing shorts. I'll be favoring shorts. Targets are here and here, so maybe it runs Asia highs then delivers lower, kind of like the range, trading inside the range. Okay, crazy run higher, runs Asia highs. 15 minute closed. Okay, it looks like it doesn't want to fall anytime soon. I think this was like a data low though. Why is there that kind of wick? Oh, God. I think here we can target the 1-on-1 for the day high here and the low somewhere around there. So that will be 500 over 26, which is close to 20. So we'll be taking 19 micros here. The reason I enter this trade will be SMT here, 15-minute gap retracement and rejection towards this high. So I'd like to see these highs here get hit probably. It's the last hours of the session, so it might be slow, but I think this is a good trade. Let's just wait and see. Yeah, we are stopped out here. That was quick. Yeah, and that marks the end of today's session, and that was the last trade of the session, obviously. Checking trade seller, we are at what win rate? 54.55 win rate so far. Not bad, but yeah, we can do better. So we'll keep pushing, and until next time, stay blessed and have a great time.